Alright, last video with the Coopers. I got these on with about 42,000 miles. I now have 67,000 miles. So, in about 25,000 miles, I have shredded these tires. They were doing great, and then I got knocked out of alignment. And so this side has a little bit of tread, barely still legal. Then this side is completely worn. See, there's like the indicator, so it's really close to not being legal anymore either. But so there's that one. Also, I lost a nut. I don't know even how I did that, but yep. So then this one, pretty much same story, super worn there, really close there. But these were bad out of alignment a little bit ago. This one's bad. You can see it's got like road rash. You can see all the grooves and stuff in this tire. That one is completely gone. And then still a little bit before the indicator over here, but like there's the indicator. Like it's flat. And I'm just not seeing it. That's really bad. Yeah, see this one, it's past the indicator on both sides. So these tires were just completely shot, and this still has like cracks and stuff in it. Looks like a puncture right there. Apparently didn't go all the way through. But yeah, these are completely smoothed over. So, going today to look at a set of tires. They should be, if these work out, it's going to be a 305, I believe by a 65 R18 Nitto Ridge Grappler. And so yeah, I'm excited. Got the truck cleaned up so it's not showering mud all over. But I also don't have brake pads, so I have to get those as well. But yeah, so here's kind of the last video with the Coopers. So kind of sad because this is a Toyo. After, I don't know if this is unlocked or not. It's probably not. Oh, it is. All right. So this, we got these tires on with probably 100 miles. This, oh, he is 30,000 miles. There's my glasses. I'm looking for those. You can't shut this door, but okay. So this is on a 5-tire rotation, so it's a little bit different. But 25,000 miles, 30,000. I don't know how he put so many more miles on it than I did. Oh, okay. I got the truck with 30,000 miles on it, and then I've put 35,000 miles on it, but I didn't get the tires on it until 42. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so he has 30,000 miles on these tires, which on a 5-tire rotation, so he has about, I'm not good at math, I'm just going to guess around 22,000 miles. So 25,000 miles, 22,000 miles. Also on a Jeep, which is a little bit lighter vehicle. And I towed trailers and stuff and got knocked out of alignment. Anyway, but so like, look at this. Look at how much tread there is here compared to my truck. I'll grab a penny. Okay. So, even like the corners with the absolute most depth, like here. So that's there, so about to his ear. It's completely covering his ear into his mouth. Like, I'm hoping you can see. It's kind of dry rotting, I don't know. That's about. But like, there's a crazy difference just in the level of tread, and that's the absolute most. And then over here, where it's not legal anymore, like doesn't even touch his head, like not like goes over like the lip of the penny. Versus, and all these tires are the same. They've all worn evenly. See, over the ear to the mouth. Over the ear to the mouth, and this tire is worn completely smooth, like it's just hanging down a little bit, but you can see this tire is like completely even, like it doesn't just like jut out like mine used to. Mine, his, I was always told that my tire had this as well, where like one would be cut in, next one would be sharp out. You can see that there. And with mine, they started wearing, where the ones with this were lower. Yeah, it's still like that. The ones with this are lower than the ones with the full groove. Oh, my phone is really not wanting to lighten things up. Okay, so this one is lower than this one. And I was always just told, oh, it's just because how you turn and how much weight is being moved. And it made sense because it was shorter tread this way, and this one's a longer tread. So it made more sense that friction would do more against that. Also, look how open these are. Those used to be completely closed. These little water siphoning things. Anyway, I'm easily distracted. But, so this has the same thing, but it's not like that. So I don't know. I've probably had an alignment issue for a good while with this truck. But yeah, it was, I think I had a video on it earlier, but it was like this one's short, this one's tall. Then these were all even with each other, but then like short, tall. There's a rock. That's how low my tires are. There's a crack in the tire and a rock shoved its way in. But never had a puncture with it. Wow, it's not wanting to focus at all. But yeah, so there's like the final review of Coopers versus Toyos. It mixes up Coopers versus Toyos. This is a 295 by 70 R18 Cooper STT Pro, which is about a 34.5 by 12.2, I think, if I remember right. And this is a 35 by 12.5 R20. And yeah, so the Toyos, they have a little bit less miles on it, but not enough to do that much damage. I fully suspect that we'll get 40,000 out of these tires. But these, they've been bad since about 20. So yeah, one last review. And so I'll have the video coming up soon with my review of the Ridge Grapplers that I'm getting. I'm not completely determined a size yet, but going to look around today and hoping for the best.